Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Bruins and the Cowboys. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Number 29, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Into the box now, J.T. Schwartz. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest three-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them, show up to the yard today, looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike two. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. D-Row, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
In now, Garrett Mitchell. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. It's over his head, and they're going to take the lead. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
At the plate, Matt McClain, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Mitchell takes his lead at third with one away. Another one sent foul. Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you. I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Kyle Cuellar is the second out of the opening frame. Michael Carlisle is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's fouled away. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Los Angeles is out in front 2-0. Jesse Berg will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, you can only make your first Major League start one time, and boy, did he make the most of it. How about he starts his first game and he gets a win? Not a bad way to start your career off. And he's going to try to make it 2 for 2 and try to win this one today.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting second.
Set to get his day started, Nolan McLean. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. High hop, and he barehands it. Hats off to that one. Stepping into the box, Brock Mathis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Second inning set to go, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Emmanuel Dean.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
To the plate now, Noah Cardenas, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. Cardenas is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game. Of course, the skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons.
And now a throw comes homeward, and it's over his head. What's going on? Ready now, Jake Berg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. 0-1 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Cardenas rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 3 now.
The first baseman, number 7.
Into the box, J.T. Schwartz. And he puts it on the ground to second. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score.
Now batting, first baseman.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Mike Perez. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Long throw to third. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. In now, Garrett Mitchell. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-1 lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
When it rains, it pours sometimes, and it's a downpour right now. First an error and now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt McLean goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the rout is officially underway. It is 7-0. And he's in safely to third, as a run will score on the play as well.
Batter number 6, second baseman.
Standing in now, Michael Carlisle. Long run for the center fielder. Carlisle takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 9. At the plate now, Emmanuel Dean.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it.
Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And they're not going to get him. It's a 2-out triple.
Now back. Catcher.
Stepping in now, Noah Cardenas, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning, and strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Los Angeles is out in front here, 9-0. Standing in, number 8. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
The catcher, Matt Hewitt.
Stepping in, Max Hewitt. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Cardenas shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, number 15. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-0 hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
So now to the plate, number 28. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jake Berg, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, JT Schwartz. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder to the track. And it's gone as they add still another.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this with pop at the plate can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Into the box, Matt McLean, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Matt McLean goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First things first, here's a throw over. Back in standing. Into the box now, Kyle Cuellar, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We play 2.5. Los Angeles is on top 10-0. Digging in, number 26. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Number 26.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So striding forward now, number 12. He'll take his first hacks here. This is skied into short left center. In comes the left fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looped out toward third. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Michael Carlisle. Popped him up.
Carlisle.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Emmanuel Dean. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll get in there safely. Standing in now, Noah Cardenas. This is foul right side. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now back.
Digging in now, Jake Bird. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, J.T. Schwartz pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that's in there, base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Los Angeles is on top here, 13-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nolan McLean.
Nolan McLean.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Brock Mathis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
This one's flared toward left center. In comes the left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
To the plate now, number 8, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in the switch hitter, Max Hewitt. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Matt McLean.
McLean.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Kyle Cuellar swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Michael Carlisle. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounce towards the second baseman. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, number 15, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Line drive to center field. Mitchell is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
Now in the box, number 28. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air into shallow left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The batter, number 26.
At the plate, number 26, towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Striding into the box, number 12 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
So now to the plate, number 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mitchell is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Coming to the plate now, Emmanuel Dean, and all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2. So striding in, Jake Berg. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Number 28 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in once again, Nolan McLean. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Stepping in now, Brock Mathis. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
The bat, number 8.
Now at the plate, number 8. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Here it comes on 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, 5 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. And he pops it up. Carlisle is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Max Hewitt, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Dean is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Making his way to the plate, J.T. Schwartz, and he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle. The 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Wyatt Cheney comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, Mike Perez. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. A runner in scoring position with none out. And he falls behind 0-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Number 26 trying to get there. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Ripped down the first base line. A runner at second, nobody out. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one down now. Digging in, Matt McLean. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. McLean blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further. Standing in now, Kyle Cuellar, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Michael Carlisle. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Number 12 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 3 runs on. Standing in, number 15. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now at the plate, number 28. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, number 26. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone. And good for him. Christian has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least 1.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So one ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Emmanuel Dean. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
This is popped up. McLean moving to his left. Oh, and he whiffs on it. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 7.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole. Period. The end.
And he bats here only a single shy, the easiest of them all to complete the cycle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Settling in now, Mike Perez. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. No balls and a strike to count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men. Ready for another shot now. Number 1. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now batting, Brock Mathis. First delivery to him on the way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting, number 8.
At the plate, number 8. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Fouled away. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run. Digging in, Garrett Mitchell. They'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. At the plate now, Kyle Cuellar. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Again, another foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. Hard ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. He'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out.
The batter number.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there, and it's not in time. He's safe, as a run will score on the play as well. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Out in front of it, strike 1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in safely at third, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Now back, catcher.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. 3 runs already home here. Pitch is popped up. Number 1 has a play. 2 gone.
Now back.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jake Berg. He singled his last time up. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Sean Mullen is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Ready for another chance? Max Hewitt starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Perez is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings. In line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. High in the air and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Mitchell is there, 2 gone. Stepping up now, number 26. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it. Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Coming to the plate now, number 12. And they're runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
To the plate now, number 1. Hard liner to center field, and that's in there. Base hit, and not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Into the box now, Nolan McLean. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He's got it. And the Bruins have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
19-4 this afternoon. Los Angeles scored 19 times in this one. Jesse Berg takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Number 29 struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.